Recently, we paid a visit to Orile Agege in Lagos State over our community and their fight against flood, largely due to an uncompleted canal. Now, while we'll bring you update on the work done so far, we'll first take you to a location where a recent fire outbreak wreaked havoc on a settlement.
This is what remains of a community that once hosted families predominantly from the northern part of the country. Everything they called shelter and property completely reduced to ruins after a fire outbreak that has left the land looking desolate and now flocking with scavengers. They carefully go through the rubble, searching for anything that could be of value to them. The blaze has left its mark on everything in sight, including the trees, except this building which houses an aluminium company. According to this eyewitness, who also manages the business, the timely intervention of firefighters saved the day.
I was called as a fire outbreak within this environment. So my director called me. When I get up immediately, I took my phone and called the fire brigade office, and they respond immediately. When I called them at this, let's say around 10 minutes ago, they tell me that they are here with their two of their vehicle. Just find out that the vehicle from Orile here, two of them are here. There's no way they can enter here again. So they were 30 in number. They followed to the school premises and break the fence. That was where they started their own to quench the lights. It affected me because why I say it affects me that in my company there, although we thank God that it didn't do it, it's only the toilet and the security offices that burned down. As it is, everybody had to relocate. Nobody knows where everybody carries their load. The one they got, the one they burned down, nobody can collect those ones. They collect and find them. And some of them are wearing hater skater now. They don't know where to stay. Many of them are around here. Even all these boys where they pick something there, they are not from here.
At the local government secretariat, the council manager, who confirmed a visit to the scene of the incident, shares his thoughts.
When we got there, we met one of the daughters of the owner of that place. Really, they were actually packing the burnt iron sheets away. They were, removing the debris. We told them while we were there that we actually rose from the Peace and Security Committee meeting and then came to see what was happening. We really, at the meeting, we were told that that site was housing our brothers from the north and probably some other nationals from the West African countries. So we met the daughter of the owner of the place, like we said, who is now late, and she told us that that place was a subject of conflict amongst the family. And that was why they were having issues and couldn't do anything concrete. And some people now took that advantage to now put those people there. I couldn't assess the extent of loss, reason being that most of the debris had been carted away before we got there. Secondly, the extent of shanties that were there prior to the inferno, one could not assess. So, but really, some people lost some property, but we were told that the security agents, the fire service, and what have you, that they responded promptly. That's what we were told by I think the Serikin Hausawa, yeah, that was, he said he was impressed with the way they responded, and that they also cordoned off the place so that people will not take the advantage of the inferno to loot or do whatever. Anything untowards.
As it stands, the Orile Agege Local Council Authority has placed an embargo on development at the site until further notice.
We told them that for now there should be no development on that portion of land. The committee made it because we wouldn't want a situation whereby they will rebuild the shanties. They were told that for no reason must they put up such shanties again, and that the the Serikin Hausawa and the daughter of the owner of the place, I think one Zainab Abdullah, I think, she was told that, of course, we collected her phone number and that of the Serikin Hausawa, and I will get across to them when the council finally decides on when to meet them.
Recently, Eyewitness reports visited Shoretire area of the locality where the issue of the poorly constructed Alaramimo Canal has been a source of worries to the locals. We followed up to see the extent of work already done at site. There's been a lot of progress made so far on the gutters on Aziz Olaoshe Bikan. The last lap of work is still ongoing, a few meters stretch from the Alaramimo Canal. The canal is also being attended to as construction of a huge slab that will protect the locals from flooding continues.
Exactly.
The secretary of the Shoretire community, who once doubted the resolve of the local government chairman to fix the flooding challenges of the area, appears convinced this time around. He wants the state government to assist in the completion of the project.
Before the project is started, whenever there is rain, the whole of our community is flooded, and not with ordinary erosion, with a gully erosion. As a result, no one will be able to go to his or her daily activities. Even the health center located as Aziz Olaoshe Bikan, whenever there is rain, the whole of our community is flooded. As a result, no doctor will be able to work that very day. In fact, after the project now, we have an heavy rainfall again, and the difference is clear. We want to use this opportunity to call on the states to assist as well, because it's like the project wants to stop somewhere there, that the state also should rise up to, join hand with him in order to complete the project.
Hopefully, this wet season would be a much better experience for the Shoretire residents who became victims of a good cause to deflood the locality, apparently subverted by greed, resulting in a shoddy work. We hope the Lagos State government will move in to see that the work is completed as soon as possible.
Be part of the community of game changers by reporting events as they affect you and your environment. Just record and post them on our Eyewitness portal at description, location, and a contact number. But ensure you first download the Channels TV app, launch, swipe, and reveal the Eyewitness menu. Follow instructions on how to upload your story. Now let's see what you already uploaded for the week.
This image from Osun State shows a portion of the Mayfair-Lagere Road in Ile-Ife, which our Eyewitness reporter says is difficult for motorists to ply. He wants the state government to look into it. Also on infrastructure decay is this image from Mbade community at Buruku local government area of Benue State. Our Eyewitness reporter is drawing attention to the state of the road, which is gradually being eroded by a gully. He says this could become a death trap over time if left unchecked. From Orile, the Imo State capital, comes this picture showing a heap of refuse along Douglas Road. Our Eyewitness reporter says this dump site is an eyesore in addition to the health risk it poses to residents and passers-by.
Those are your shots to keep them coming. Eyewitness Report makes a return next week. Till then, I'll keep my eyes on you. Bye-bye.